Attention all real estate investors! Do you want to turn your real estate dreams into a reality and become the proud owner of a new rental property in only 90 days? If that's the case, then this step-by-step guide is for you. So sit up, grab a pen, and let's start making things happen. By the way, I'm Isaiah Henry with First Position Real Estate, and I'm here to help you thrive in real estate. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that I got coming out for you. All right, let's get into the breakdown of the 7 steps needed to buy a rental property in only 90 days. Step number 1, determine your budget and financing options. The first step in your journey is to determine your budget and evaluate your financing options. You'll need to take a look at your current financial situation to really determine how much money you have available. You know, how much money do you have for a down payment, ongoing expenses such as property taxes, insurance, repairs, maintenance. All this is important to understand. You'll also want to research some financing options like mortgages or home equity loans and really see what the best option is for you. If you're looking for more information on financing options, make sure to check out my other video on 3 ways to pull money out of your home. Now, this first step takes about 1 to 2 weeks, so make sure you get to work quickly, talk to the people you need to, and get on to step number 2. Step number 2, choose a location. Once you have a clear idea of your budget, it's time to choose the location of your rental property. You want to look for areas with strong rental demand, such as college towns or cities with a growing population. You'll also want to do some research on the local real estate market. Identify any potential risks or challenges in that area. Again, this process takes about 1 to 2 weeks. So again, get on the phone, get on the internet, and get to work. Step number 3, find a property. Now that you've identified your ideal location, it's time to start actually searching for properties. You can do this by working with a real estate agent, searching online, or even finding a local wholesaler to help you out. When evaluating properties, you want to consider factors such as the condition of the property, the size of the lot, and potential for future appreciation. Now let me pause right here. Future appreciation is one of the biggest things in real estate investing. Now, it's great to have good cash flow. It's great to have a cheap property. But if you can't either force appreciation or know there's going to be high market appreciation, it may not be the best investment. So make sure you take your time and look for properties with great potential for appreciation. Now, this process can take about 2 to 4 weeks. So you don't want to rush, but you also don't want to be lazy. Make sure you're working with the right people to get you the best information so you can get to your next property fast. Step number 4, make an offer. Once you've found that perfect property, it's time to make an offer. At this stage, you want to work with a real estate agent or another real estate professional that can help you determine a fair price for the property. Make sure you also include contingencies or conditions to make sure that you're protected in the transaction. Now, after making an offer on the property, this process takes about 1 to 2 days, so make sure you don't dilly-dally because the next step is coming. Step number 5, get a home inspection. Please get a home inspection. Before finalizing your purchase, it's important to have a thorough home inspection done to identify any potential issues with that property. From this home inspection, this can also help you negotiate any necessary repairs or credits before closing the property. Some of the items that you want to pay special attention to are the roof, foundation, plumbing, and electrical systems. Now, there's a long list of stuff that the home inspector will look for, but make sure you pay special attention. And hey, if you don't understand something in that report, please make sure you ask to make sure you know exactly the property that you're getting into. This process can take up to 1 to 2 weeks depending on the availability of your home inspector, so make sure to be patient and be ready to go fast on the next step. Step number 6, close the deal. Once you've negotiated any necessary repairs or seller credits, it's time to finalize that purchase and close the deal. This process involves typically signing a lot of paperwork, paying closing costs, your mortgage fees, legal fees, property taxes, blah, 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 blah. Again, have some money set aside and be ready to get things done. This process, again, takes about 1 to 2 weeks depending on how fast your lawyer is and how fast all the other paperwork went through. So again, be ready to go because that new property is coming fast. Step number 7, find tenants. After closing on the property, it's time to start actually looking for tenants because hey, it's a rental property. You need tenants in there to help you rent it out. Now, you can do this through a property management company or you can advertise the property yourself. I'd recommend, if this is your first property, try it out yourself. You'll learn the ins and the outs of property management, so going forward, you'll know what to look for in a good tenant and a good manager. Now, it's important here to thoroughly screen all potential tenants to ensure that you find someone responsible to rent your property. This process can take up to 2 to 4 weeks, and please do not rush this. I always think it's crazy people spend all this money to buy, renovate, and get this nice investment property, and then they spend no time when they need to rent it out. Take the time to rent it out to a good tenant, vet them properly, and understand the person who is going to be renting out your property. For more information on how to find great tenants for your new rental property, make sure to check out my other video on my YouTube channel so you get all the information you need. By following these 7 steps, you'll be well on your way to owning a rental property in just 90 days. Imagine what your life would look like 90 days from now. Imagine the financial future that you would have created for yourself and your family in just 90 days. That's 3 months, 12 weeks, 90 days. It's all the same thing. The only question now is, will you take this challenge to make your life better? I hope the next 90 days are some of the greatest, most impactful, and exciting days of your life. But please remember, patience and thorough research are key. Don't be afraid to ask questions either if you need help. There's tons of people available, and hey, I'm always here. Let's get started and turn your real estate dreams into a reality. It's Isaiah Henry here with First Position Real Estate, and I'm so excited for you. The next 90 days may be hard at times, but I'm telling you, it's going to be so rewarding. But before you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and leave me a comment so I know where you're investing. I'd love to hear from you. All the best, everyone, and I'll see you all on the next video.